Evaluate the outcome. So, let's proceed to the monitoring project implementation. So, kapag sinabing monitoring project implementation, ibig sabihin nun is para masigurado yung success ng isang event, kailangan tutukan ang process ng proyekto or ang project. And first is to ensure milestone are met. Halimbawa, kung ang wedding planning ang event, so dapat maayos na ang mga suppliers like venue, caterer, florist, bago ang deadline or bago mag-start ang event. And the second is the cost are contained. So, napaka-importante na hindi lalagpas sa budget. Like, kung may mga nakalaan na like for like 500,000 or 400,000. So, bawal sumobra sa gastusin. Then, kapag sinabing necessary work is completed, so dapat tapos lahat yung mga kailangan tulad ng stage, setup o technical testing bago ang mismong araw ng event. So, let's proceed naman to the outcome evaluation components. So, kapag sinabing assess program outcomes, halimbawa, kung ang seminar ang event, so, tanungin na meet ba ang kanilang objectives ng mga participant. And the second naman is the understanding impact on participant. So, nakakuha ba ng bagong kaalaman ang mga dumalo? Masaya ba sila sa experience? And number 3, ensure a sustainable value proposition. Kung regular ang event, dapat siguraduhin worth it ulitin. Then, the fourth is consider program replications. For example, kung naging successful ang isang concert, so magagamit ba ulit ang plano sa ibang event? So, let's proceed naman sa task allocation and team leadership. So, ano nga ba yung importance of task allocation? So, kumbaga sa event management, napaka-mahalaga po yung tamang hatian sa trabaho. Nakapaloob naman po dito yung mass task to team member skills. Like si Miss Sanchez po, kung magaling si Miss Sanchez sa logistic, so ibig sabihin, siya yung bahala sa transport at schedule. Then, the secondly is the combined people and task effectively. Ito naman po is kung malaki yung event, so dapat may mga subs team tulad ng decoration team at catering team. And lastly naman po is yung maintain proper staffing levels. Ang ibig sabihin naman po nito is like iwasan ang kulang o sobrang tao. Halimbawa po, sa isang 100 packs event, dapat po hindi kailangan ng 30 staff. So, let's proceed sa key judgment of team leaders. The first is the identify task. So, ibig sabihin na to is ano yung mga kailangan tapusin. Halimbawa, stage setup, audio visual preparation o catering. So, sa assigned task naman is sino yung mga pinaka-qualified like si Miss Batcho na teach savvy ay bagay sa AV system at si Mr. Torrelisa na mahilig mag-design ay sa decorations. And sa ensure the best fit naman is dapat siguraduhin naka-align ang trabaho sa kakayahan ng tao. Then, sa task assessment, ang ibig sabihin nito is halimbawa, kung may mga gala dinner, i-assess kung ang ina-assign sa food preparation ay mahilig sa mga dietary requirements of food preparation. So, let's proceed to the slide 3, which is the site and facility plans. Critically of facility documentations, ito naman yung mahalagang details documents tungkol sa venue para sa safety. Kumbaga kapag may mga emergency tulad ng sunog, so kailangan nating malaman agad ang responders kung saan ang fire exits at extinguisher. And let's proceed naman sa component of site plan. Nakapaloob dito yung layout of access, roads, and parking areas. Halimbawa, ipakita kung saan papasok ang mga kotse ng VIP at guests. And second naman is location of building entrance, emergency equipment, and system controls. So, sa isang concert, dapat ipakita yung location ng main stage, restroom, and control booth. And the lastly is the instruction of operating utility and protection system. Ito naman yung kung indoor event, dapat may manual sa paggamit ng generator kung magka-power outage. So, let's proceed naman sa slide 4, which is the product quality dimensions. Key dimensions of product quality. The first is the performance. Halimbawa, sa event, ito ang quality ng sound system. So, dapat clear at walang sablay ang audio sa buong venue. The second is the features. So, dapat sa isang wedding, dagdag na appeal kung may live streaming para sa guests na hindi makakarating. And the third is the reliability. So, dapat siguraduhin ang lighting ay hindi mafe-fail habang ongoing ang fashion show. And the fourth is the durability. So, dapat, halimbawa, ang stage design ay kayang tumagal sa buong duration ng event kahit na may heavy props. And the fifth is the service ability. So, dapat kung nasira ang projector, mabilis ba itong maayos bago magsimula ang conference. And the sixth is the aesthetic. So, halimbawa, para sa birthday party. So, dapat visual appealing ang decoration ayon sa team ng guest na request. And lastly is the perceived quality. And halimbawa, kung sa luxury ang peg ng debut party, so dapat mataas ang tingin ng guest sa overall setup mula sa decorations hanggang sa pagkain.